Christwood here, May 30th, 2022, 5:40 p.m. This is done. I feel nothing left of myself. I live at 45 Dundas Street East. I'm the victim of identity theft. I am being seriously brain injured. I am being seriously skull deformed. I am medically blacklisted. I cannot go to the hospital here because there is doctors involved with this crime. This is compliments of OPP Spencer Mills, 14716. Compliments of ex-chief, Staff Sergeants Robert Kane, Robert Lucas, and there may be other police officers involved here. They are human traffickers. They are kidnapping. They are using inmates and street people to commit homicides. I'm the victim of provable identity theft, identity change, and it is being done to me by Blair Hardy, OPP boss, by William Wooldridge, OPP boss, by, William Wooldridge, he is boyfriend to Spencer Mills. He is a sex offender inmate. He is co-offender. He's a child stalker for the ex-chief. Human sex trade, slavery, trafficking, and pedophilia. This is why I'm going through this right now. I feel nothing left of myself, so congratulations, William Wooldridge of 149 Center Street North. You are nothing but pure fucking delusional cocksucking OPP fucking garbage. You're lucky you're unarrestable, you 70-year-old fucking piece of shit. You're lucky that nobody has a right in this town to defend their life or try to save their life against OPP, against your serial killing fucking boyfriend, Spencer Mills, against your sex assaulting fucking partner, Staff Sergeant, and one has another one's a fucking kidnapper. Shelley Huffington is a fucking kidnapper. Dr. Tatiana V is your medical file falsifier, your medical blacklister of your victims. 3 years since 2019 because I spoke of police crimes, the injuring, the torturing, the medical blacklisting, the skull deforming, my identity theft, my brain injuring, having me falsely fucking charged, stalking, kidnapping, to buy time, having me falsely fucking charged to buy time to prevent me from going to the hospital. Christwood is dead, and this can all be medically fucking proven. Thank you, Lennox and Ennington Hospital, for aiding and abetting in homicides, including William Wooldridge murdering my mother for Spencer Mills' fucking revenge retaliation. This is about framing me. This is about revenge retaliation for me speaking of your human trafficking crimes out of the Morning Star mission. Spencer Mills, you are a serial killer. Blair Hardy, you are a fucking serial killer. You are copycat killers of Paul Bernardo. You are copycat killers of your friend Russell Williams. Other OPP, while he was murdering, was watching out for him, buying time for him. That's the OPP in Napanee and Prince Edward County here around here. They buy time for serial killers who they are friends with. Anyway, what is going on with me is how the murdered and missing is happening. This is how people are being human trafficked. And this is how people are being framed. Compliments of OPP. I'm being turned into a vegetable. I'm having a hard time thinking. I have no feeling on the right side of my head or my body whatsoever except for electricity. And this can all be 100% medically proven. I've had to spend months and months and months of going through identity theft, months of being deformed and proving it, not being able to get help, which would be called a liar. Thanks to Dr. Tatiana, thanks to Stacy, now Kingston mental health worker. Shelley Huffington, congratulations for destroying my fucking life so you could get on with your crimes, you filthy fucking pieces of shit garbage. You wanted to turn me into a vegetable. You wanted to turn me into somebody that could barely talk or think. Well, congratulations. William Woldridge of 149 Center Street North, your boss, and I will not be proven wrong, you pieces of shit terrorist. You're lucky you have doctors here to protect you and cover your crimes as you cover theirs. You're lucky you have, and this is not a threat in any way, shape, or form. You're lucky that you have a justice of the peace to obstruct for you, to make accusations against your victims, along with the fucking doctors that are covering up your crimes right here in Napanee. There's probably not one single legal arrest ever made by Spencer Mills, Staff Sergeant, or any of them named here. They are too fucking corrupt. So congratulations. You won. You get away with doing this to me. You get away with my identity theft. You're gonna get away with framing me, and you're gonna get away with my homicide. And this is not paranoia. Has nothing to do with mental illness. I'm being lived through and broadcasted through by tech, what is called remote neural monitoring, and it is being done to me by the OPP's boss. Once more, he is a delusional psychopath. I believe he has a sister or a daughter named Beth at 34 Water Street. There is also a Ray Ray here in town that lives close by to where I am. His roommate Sam, Hope Mills, Michelle, and there has been a lot more that have used remote neural monitoring on me, broadcasted through me, along with Tyler fucking Lake, Jay Van Alstein, AK Two Step. You're all guilty of doing this to me, and you're all guilty of attempted murder on me. Compliments of your boss. How much money is OPP paying you? How much meth and other drugs are they giving you for the crimes that you're committing for them, with them? You're committing identity thefts. This is about framing me, right, Spencer Mills, right, OPP, and I will not be proven wrong, you bloodline ending motherfucking cocksucking good for nothing pieces of shit. Christ would love all, hate none, except for these fucking pigs. They are nothing but human trafficking pedophiles, sex offenders, and they're getting away with many, many homicides that have been covered up here in Napanee. Compliments of the hospital, compliments of the other cops that they have. So remember this, Napanee. Lennox and Huntington Hospital doctors, Dr. Barton, Dr. McGregor, Dr. Waldron, Dr. Joy Hadley, Dr. Pritchard, Dr. Barton, Dr. Tatiana, Dr. Ambimbola. You were all guilty of aiding and abetting in this crime against me. You were all guilty of medical negligence. You were all guilty of this identity theft, aiding. You were guilty of all the other injuries on me, and you were guilty of attempted murder on me. Make no mistake about this, you motherfuckers, because you are doctors. You will pay for this. You will fucking pay. Legally. Not a threat in any way, but you will pay legally for your involvement with this and covering it up. Christwood, Laval, Hayton, this is what happens to people who try to save lives in Napanee, from OPP cop Spencer Mills, ex-chief, pedophile, staff sergeants, Shannon Cork, Stacy, a mental health worker, Robert Kane, Robert Lucas. Congratulations to all you. Congratulations to William Woldridge, a 70-year-old cocksucking piece of shit inmate sex offender from 149 Center Street, Center Street North, who's untouchable, unarrestable, of course, with the rest of them. Your little bitch boy Tyler Lake, your other little bitch boy Blair Hardy, because that's exactly what they are, Javen Olstein and the rest of the fucking goofs that you're using to do this to me. And this is all premeditated. It is with intent. You had William Woldridge and Blair Hardy stalk my mother. You had them use an R&M on my mother, and they murdered my mother for you. Christ would love all, hate none.